You said it was always Detroit, it was always the Lions. You can't be disrespectful to other teams as you're going through the process, but why in your mind was it always Detroit?
You know, I love Michigan. I love having 4 seasons. I love playing in the cold. I feel like the cold is when I play my best, to be honest with you. So, you know, just being able to stay home too, be close to my family. There's just so many perks of going to of going to Detroit and staying in Michigan. So, yeah, I'm super grateful.
I know you're going on barely any sleep,
Right.
but I saw all the emotion, we all did, all that emotion pouring out of you and your family in that green room when that phone rang and you knew where you were going. Going through all of that, what emotion sticks out to you? What is sticking with you most over the last few hours?
It's really just relief and gratitude. You know, it just being there, waiting for that call was one of the most humbling things ever, because you know your future is completely out of your hands. So I think being in that position is extremely humbling, and I was just so grateful when I got that call.
I thought it was interesting. You said you watched Dan Campbell from afar. You hadn't really met him, but in watching what he did, you believed in what he was doing. How much of that, watching his press conferences from a distance, was as a guy who was growing up in Detroit as kind of a fan, and then how much of it was from a business perspective, thinking this could be my future head coach?
Yeah, you know, that's definitely because I see the interviews during my senior season this past year in football, and he just looked so passionate, and you know, you see him tearing up after some tough L's, and it's like that's a guy that you want to play for.
Quarterbacks, defensive end, pass rushers, the rivalry is so natural. But within this division, man, Justin Fields, you can Ohio State guy. Kirk Cousins, a Michigan State guy. Aaron Rodgers is the Packers guy. You've watched as a kid grow up against this Lions team. Little added incentive every time you're lining up against a division rival quarterback?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's so many talented quarterbacks in this league, so I think any week that any team that I match up against, they're gonna have that good quarterback, and you know, we're gonna have to get hunting a little bit.
Last one for you. Divine Child, the Michigan fan base. I know there was a huge gathering at Divine Child. What does it mean for all these communities? I'm sure your phone has just been constantly blowing up to have your back to celebrate you in this manner.
Yeah, you know, Divine Child's right down the road, so you know, I mean, having them and I saw their video of when I got drafted and the whole freaking gymnasium like lit up. I mean, having that support from my high school. They had Aidan Hutchinson Day yesterday too, where they all could dress up in Michigan and stuff like that. So, man, the support is you know, I can feel it. It's great.
Looking forward to watching you grow, man.
Appreciate it.